goes for the crew, won't bow again. The hosts are united, ready to go. They tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you! We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Welcome to America's Loudest Podcast. We are Not That Damn Show. And since Jen is here, Stroke is not because they hate each other. So
I was just going to say, like, can y'all just, like, get over it?
It seems like at this point, it does kind of seem that way, but that is not the case at all. It's just Stroke has sort of a part-time job he's helping a friend out with to make a little extra money. So he's got shit going on. And as we said multiple times, there's going to be one of us might not be here, whatever. I was thinking about,
like I said multiple times, if you guys would all subscribe, we wouldn't need all these other jobs.
Thank you for saying that, because that's what I was going to get to. All of you freeloaders out there, we do appreciate you guys listening and dealing with the commercials on all the podcast platforms that we're available on, which is all of them. But it would be better if you could see what we looked like and supported the show in a better way by becoming a subscriber.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, that's the best way, because then we can do the show more, and then, you know, nobody has to get a part-time side job or whatever. Then this would cover that.
We do segments that are tailored exclusively to the people who can see us.
Yeah.
So
seriously,
sometimes there's videos or whatever that you listening are just like, well, I guess I'm sitting this one out because I can't tell what's going on, and that's on you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop explaining to you what's going on in the videos, like during the digital dump. Like, so for those of you that don't know, this is what's happening. Fuck y'all. You know what? This
use your
is
imagination
for the patrons.
Yeah, use your imagination.
Listen hard. Figure it out yourself. Use your imagination.
Creative people. So anyway, so Stroke's out here today, and so we're just going to do the show like we always do. It doesn't really matter. Again, support the show. Make sure you're on. Just share the show. If you're not gonna go be a subscriber and you just want to remain a freeloader for the rest of your life, at least you could
be telling people
is share the show. Don't be a turd. Spread the word. Tell people about Not That Damn Show. Get more listeners on here. We're America's Loudest Podcast, and we're getting listened in almost every single state. Almost. There's a couple of stragglers we got to get caught. Got to get them on board. But something, I probably will bring this up next week too. But somebody had mentioned something about asking when I show those maps. You know, I show the maps with little red dots on you know where people are listening. Somebody asked if the Patreon numbers show up on that too, and I should have been clear from the beginning. No, those are just podcast listeners. I don't have a map of our Patreon subscribers. Actually, I'm sure I could try to find one somehow, some way, but that is strictly free listeners. So if you're in Minnesota, or maybe you're in the middle of one of those states that didn't pop up on the map and you're listening, we appreciate you. I didn't really think about how that data doesn't talk to each other.
Yeah,
because it's two different platforms. So unfortunately, it is what it is. I just want to put that out there. I shared, Not That Damn Show shared a picture of one of our dammits who bought a Fuck You Cancer shirt. Which I thought was pretty cool. That was awesome. To Not That Damn Show, Fuck You Cancer. He's also got the Not That Damn Show, Fuck You Odyssey shirt as well. I don't know which one I like better. I gotta be honest with you. I like them both. I kind of like them the same. Exactly. Fuck Cancer and Fuck Odyssey. Odyssey is a cancer.
Perfect.
There you go.
So it kind of works out.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta be, we usually start off the show with a little bit of a round table and see how everybody was doing. But before we get into your guys' lives, I have to bring up this thing that has literally been an argument in my house for like the past 3 days. And I guess maybe this is like a trending video or something that my stepson saw online. But I'm going to ask the question because Mandy and I were arguing about it. So I want to get a ruling from you guys. If a guy and a girl have been dating for a few months and out of nowhere, the guy ghosts her. Okay, no explanation, no breakup, just totally disappears. And the girl at that point fucking loses her mind, okay? She's calling the guy nonstop. She's fucking texting him over and over again, blowing up his social media, all the crazy things, demanding answers, generally acting insane. So here's the question, though. Is the guy responsible for her going crazy? Not the ghosting, because we know that's a dick move and that can definitely trigger some emotions. But is he actually responsible for her reaction that came afterwards?
Okay. before Jen and I want to know, because you said you've been arguing about this for 3 days. Where does Mandy stand?
She thinks it's the guy's fault. She's like the guy made the girl crazy, and I'm like, no,
I don't think so.
I don't think that. I mean, I get how that can trigger the emotions, but isn't there like some form of self-control where you're not supposed to be crazy texting people and being insane?
We are all responsible for our own actions.
Exactly.
I just want to point that out. But I also see where she's coming from, because men do make women crazy. But
people make everybody crazy.
Yeah, that's true, because women make men crazy. I'm gonna say this now. I was almost not on her side, but she did say, or you did say, that they've been going out for a few months.
Yeah, so let's say
ghosting.
I'm going 3 months is where it's at. 3 months is the line, because we've talked about this before. Was once you get past 3 months, it starts to become a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But in that first 3 months, you're still getting to know each other. You may not even introduce them to friends or anything like that. So that's why I say 3 months. Anything past that is too much.
Well, and this may be unpopular, but I'm going to say it because fuck it. We're at a point in our society where we need to stop acting like ghosting is some new thing. It's a horrible thing.
It's a horrible
But understand
thing.
something.
Yeah.
This new generation is a bunch of pussies who would rather just disappear than have an honest conversation. So just either accept the fact that it might happen and move on to the next bitch or motherfucker or however, whatever. Because this is a part of the society we live in, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Now, if it's 3 months, you're a coward and a bitch. You are a bitch. If it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not enough time to commit to nobody. And I don't owe you an explanation. I got shit I want to do.
True.
Yeah. I don't think he's responsible for her underlying crazy ass thought process. I mean, ghosting is fucked up. That would piss me off too. Absolutely.
Because you get in your head, like, what did I do wrong? We were doing something
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
You start to develop real feelings for this person.
I mean,
Not like
for me,
loving feelings, but
yeah.
you know, like this we have a deep connection.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, it fucks with your head. What did I do wrong? All that.
Sure.
But
it's not. He's not responsible. I don't think he's responsible. I mean, I think you can blow up on him once or twice, but I don't like going and contacting his fucking family and going on his Facebook and shit.
Slap the shit out of him.
That's crazy. Like, that's crazy behavior. Just you gotta let that shit go. That person's not worth your time. There's a million other people in the world.
I think if somebody ghosted me, and you know, I'm curious how you guys would react too. Like, so if I'm thinking things are great, okay, so it's 3 months in, things are going well, and I send a text, hey, it was fun last night, and you don't respond. You know, like, hey, you know, I'm checking in or whatever. It's, hey, how was your day? It's good to see you, or good talking to you last night, or whatever. And you don't respond. I'll give it some time before I ever send a second text.
Right.
But I might send it, maybe it's a day, maybe it's 2 days, whatever, however I'm feeling, but I'll send a second text. You will never, ever get a third text from me.
No.
And I will move on. And
perfectly acceptable.
It'll hurt. It'll suck probably, but I'm not going to deal with this shit. Like, I'm going to move on. It's 3 months in. I'm going to fucking move on with my life. Like, how many texts? What's your? I guess the question is how far do you guys go? If that is your, I mean, everybody's in a relationship and married and whatever. So this is obviously hypothetical. I'm just curious of where you've all been in this situation before. I'm sure.
I think I actually agree with the 2 text rule. Like, I'll text you once. If I don't hear from you for like you said, a day, maybe 2, you get a follow up and you're done.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, thanks for playing. On to the next bitch.
No, I think 3, because the first one's kind, you're checking in. The second one's tap, hey, you still alive? And the third one is, that's when I blow up.
That's when you're like, fuck you, asshole. How you just ignore me? And then you find out he's in the hospital or something. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean,
that's different. That's different.
You're not getting the, fuck you. You're not getting the blow up text. You're just getting left behind.
I like to hurt people with my words, so it's fine.
So you're like the crazy chick. You're like the
I'm not gonna
fuck you.
No, I mean, okay, blowing up on somebody once and being crazy is very different. Very different, in my opinion.
Is it though? Well, I mean, I guess a one-time text saying you're an asshole. I can't believe you just would. After 3 months, you're just not even gonna just break up with me or whatever, which is fine. But you're an asshole you're a coward. Yeah, that's kind of what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah. Leave it at that.
So basically, I think Now, I want to say that according to like ChatGPT and other AIs that I've used, the guy is like 40% at fault here. Like the guy is 40% of her reason for being crazy. It's 40% his fault and 60% her own fault.
Well,
Do you guys think that number makes sense, or do you think it's less his fault?
I mean, I'll get 40% fine, because it's literally a law of nature. It's for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. This is literally the reaction of what he did. So, but like I said, she's responsible for how she acts.
Exactly.
Yeah, so is he.
What
I say
she does
50-50.
is her fault.
True.
Like
50-50.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can react in any way you want. You seem fit. You can cry over it. You can talk shit with your friends over it. You can egg his house over it. I don't care. But at the end of the day, these are your choices.
Yeah. I think it's 50-50 for sure. Because if he didn't behave that way, then she might not have had a reason to snap.
I think that she was already fucking crazy. So I think that she's already insane.
We're not thinking about. There's something we're not thinking about.
What?
Because we're saying that this is the reaction of him doing this. Well, what maybe him ghosting her is a reaction of her doing something else.
You know what?
Exactly.
So maybe this is all her fault because she did something that made him ghost her, and now she's freaking out. We don't know the whole timeline here.
Why? Yeah. It's good thinking, Ian.
That's smart. And the truth is, like, maybe he saw that crazy was starting to come out, because that's when 3 months, man. 3 months is when people start getting a little comfortable.
Yeah.
That's when the subscription ends, and you gotta decide if you're gonna actually commit.
The crazy might trickle out a little. The crazy on either side, the crazy might trickle out a little, and you're like, was that a red flag, or is that maybe I'm drunk? I don't know, dude. I'll just keep going.
I think it was Christopher Titus. He said women can hold down the crazy for 2 or 3 months. They're like a psycho Tylenol gel cap. It's time release crazy. TikTok,
funny.
The crazy's coming.
No, that's a good point, because if I had shown Kyle all of this, he would have ran. He would have fucking ran.
Fuck you. Fuck that shit. I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with that.
He's trapped.
Funny.
I had him in love with me before I showed him my crazy.
See, that's what bitches do. That's what they do. They make you fall in love, and then the crazy comes out.
My girl was the opposite, because like the first night we hung out, she was trashed. So I got to see, and we drink together now, but I got to see what she's like hammered. And I'm like, okay, so this is the worst that it's going to be. I mean, all right, you know what? I'll still take her out. Well, she showed it all at first.
That's great, actually. That if you could see the drunk crazy from the right at the beginning, and you're like, all right, if that's as far as it goes, I'm not gonna deal with it. It's not gonna get any worse. Fuck yeah, I'm in.
This is the worst that it's ever gonna get. Then we're good.
What a
gift.
Know
what? I will take you out to dinner. Let's go.
Yeah, that is
also,
a gift. You're right.
That night, so that was great too.
Wow.
I fell in love with her tits day one.
Oh, okay. I love that.
That's nice. That's sweet. You should put that on a shirt. Maybe you should put that on a greetings card or something. A happy birthday card. Happy anniversary card. Happy anniversary. I fell in love with your tits day one.
She knows that.
You had me at tits.
I don't need to need to remind her. Like she knows.
You had me at tits. That's pretty good. So that's what's been going on in my house. That's what's been going on in my house for the past couple of days. And actually, Mandy, I was over here doing some work in my studio. Mandy comes over and she brings it up again. And her and I start going back and forth. She's like, this would be a good topic for the show. I'm like, you know what? I'm putting this in the fucking thing because I want to ask them and I want to see what they think. So everybody's on my side, Mandy. You're wrong. Mikey. I win. Just kidding.
You should tell her that. Babe.
She's probably listening. She's probably just rolling her eyes at me right now.
They say you're wrong.
They say you're wrong.
They say you're wrong. So how's busy mom life, John? Everything okay in your world?
It's insane. It's been a lot. I had my graduate last week, and that was just a lot. That's emotional. That's pretty emotional. It's emotional, and there's a lot of family stuff, and just getting getting people together is a task. Like, oh fuck yeah, it is. We're gonna. You got a graduation party this weekend. We do, and I'm like, it's the one day in the whole month of June that we don't have 87 other activities going on. So I'm like, I have less than 7 days to plan this fucking party because we weren't going to have a party because I took her to Mexico. Yeah. So here I am trapped doing the thing I said I wasn't going to do.
How'd you get stuck into having a party though? You can't. How do you say no to your kid?
I know. It's just big brown eyes. Mom.
Please, can I have this? Please. No, fuck you. We went to Mexico, bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah.
You graduated. Whip the fucking do. Everybody does it every year. Calm down. Like, what are you, the first person to graduate? Fuck off. Nerd. Sorry. Sorry,
funny.
many of you hear this. I'm just kidding. Congratulations. What about you, Ian? How's life in your world?
Finally slowing down because I was covering for the other guy that works at the bar for 2 straight weeks. So I literally have not had it. I've maybe worked like 25 shifts in like 2 weeks just at the restaurant and here. So today was my first day off in 2.5 weeks. And I took the girlfriend to lunch. And after that, I was like, you know what? I got my check yesterday, my last big check for a while from the bar. And I looked at my account and I was very happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to Best Buy and I'm going to buy myself something nice. I don't know what it's going to be.
Damn it.
I'm going to treat myself because I fucking earned it.
You spent so much money.
Well, I've slowed down since I'm moving soon.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, you know what? Who am I to tell you what to do, like with your money? Because you worked hard. So she's encouraging it. So I go to Best Buy. As soon as we get done with lunch, I drop her off. I've got to take a shit so bad.
Did you shit at Best Buy?
No. I'm just like what we ate made me have to shit so bad that I'm standing in line at Best Buy, and all these other customers that are in front of me are my worst fucking enemy because I'm in my mind I'm like, if y'all don't hurry the fuck up, I'm gonna steal this stuff because I'm not shitting my pants in Best Buy.
They're all opening credit cards for Ian sweating bullets.
And when I tell you I barely made it to the toilet, I mean by a fucking hair, because these people were just taking their sweet time. Like, do you want the liability insurance on this product? Do you want? I'm like, get the fuck out of the way. Just sell them something that's not going to break and move.
What'd you buy?
I just bought a couple new video games, but they're like, do you want the warranty? I'm like, no, because I'm not going to break this shit unless you're selling me shit that's going to break, because the liability or this insurance is a scam. All right.
Yeah. Don't buy that shit. That's all a scam.
Unless you're renting a car, the warranty on like electronics or whatever is a fucking scam.
Yeah, just you get a free warranty, and usually it comes with a free warranty, and then when you get your whatever electronics is, you can go home and sign up for the extended warranty. So it's a couple of years, like most likely for your electronic. The only thing I would say when it comes to like insurance and shit is like cell phone insurance. Like if you get a new iPhone and you're doing the monthly payment thing on it, I highly recommend that because they'll replace your screen and shit. And it's what, $15 or whatever a month. I don't even know, maybe less. Yeah, but I do recommend that. But other than that, fuck all that other shit.
It's a scam.
It's a goddamn scam. Warranties. Stupid stuff.
So yeah, almost shit my pants at Best Buy. Then
that's a great story, actually. I kind of wish you would have shit your pants, though.
Well, I'm glad I didn't. Now, Walmart's different because I'm about to move, and we have another Walmart where I'm moving. This is the only Best Buy in this county, so I can't go back if I shit my pants.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You'd be the guy that shit his pants.
Exactly. They'd have me on a wall in the employee break room. I'm not having that.
Everybody would know you.
Shitter.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be watching like the video, but like that's the guy. That guy. They would look back at the security video where that guy shit his pants.
One grabbing his ass.
This is the moment right here. Watch what he does. That right there. He just shit. They'd be hilarious.
And I was wearing shorts, so it just ran down my leg and just popped out. Yeah, exactly.
That's so terrible.
Like, yep, there he is. That's the Best Buy pooper.
The Best Buy pooper. Fucking great. Yes. All right. Well, now we're all caught up with everything that's going on in the world. Let's make people a little bit smarter and get into the random facts.
You're going to learn something. Yay,
I probably got to change I think I said this last time. I got to change this intro because I'm changing the name to Did You Know?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know? Because we always say it's like, did you know? I'll go first. Like, did you know the oldest known penis fossil is over 400 million years old?
What?
Yeah, penis fossil. Scientists discovered it in 2003. Is a 400 million year old tiny armored crustacean fossil with a tiny little preserved penis.
Itty bitty penis.
The little baby penis. That's so
baby,
little baby dick.
Let's turn that off. It's going to go down. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine.
Did you know that kryptonite, Superman's one of his weaknesses, was invented by the people behind the Superman radio show, not the comic? Because in 1943, they invented it so Superman could just groan in pain for a few episodes, and the voice actor who played him could finally take a vacation. So they invented kryptonite.
Interesting.
That's an interesting reason to invent that. That's actually pretty interesting because he wanted to give him a fucking break.
Yeah. So they just
it's great.
Well, you can't have a Superman radio show without Superman. So what are you going to have him do? Like, well, we'll just come up with a weakness for him.
Interesting.
All right. Did you know the dot on top of an I and a lowercase j is called a tittle?
I think I did. I've heard that before. That's a great word, by the way.
Tittle.
It's perfect for that little dot, little nipple, little tittle.
Let me see that tittle.
It's a cross
Show
between a
that
nipple and a tittle. Did you know that you can develop an allergy from your own orgasms?
What?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Wow.
It's a rare condition called post-orgasmic illness syndrome. It causes flu-like symptoms after ejaculation, and some sufferers spend days feeling sick after busting a nut.
Sucks.
I would never, ever, ever want to have sex.
No.
If you're gonna fucking get the flu every time you finish.
It's also supposed to be good for you. Like, I had orgasms. Like they say that
it does. It clears you up, supposedly. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll admit, like last week, I was coughing up, phlegm, and I was congested and everything. So I'm laying in bed and I can't breathe out of my nose. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just jack off. That way I'll be able to breathe.
Man, I didn't hear you. Nobody needed to fucking hear that.
Well, that's too bad because you did. Also, what else I did that same week is I hadn't been there in a while, but I went to my favorite wing spot because I knew that the hot sauce would just open up the passages.
Did you jack off there too?
No, my girlfriend was with me, so we just fucked in the bathroom. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Something weird though. Before you tell your next one, when this doesn't happen as often as it used to, but almost every time after I had sex, I would have a sneezing attack.
What?
Weird.
Yeah. She's gonna ask Randy. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, I have no idea. This happens. I'm not sure why, but it hasn't happened. It doesn't happen as much as it used to. I don't know why. What happened? It's weird.
Oh my god, I love that.
I will also admit that, I used to tell jokes about it, but I think I legitimately believe it because when I'm up there, I'm trying to be funny, but I'm also telling the truth. I think jacking off has saved me a lot of money in going out.
Me too.
Because you just if you do that before, if you no,
He's not
Jen,
wrong.
you don't know.
He is
you don't
not
know.
wrong.
I don't.
This is a dude thing, I think.
Yeah, if you're like in your very early 20s and you're going out all the time looking for get some bitches, that's fine. But once you get to the later 20s, jack off before you walk out the door, you won't leave.
He's just like, you know what? I'm good now.
I don't need to go out. Yeah, I'm good.
I'll save a little money. Just stay home.
God.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, Jen, it's real.
It's very real. Yeah. Did you know that sardines aren't actually a species of fish? There are at least 22 different types of fish that are used to make sardines.
Ew, wait, it's not even real?
Ew.
Everything's fake and gay.
Well, I've seen whole ass fucking sardines. What is that? Is that like a mackerel or something?
I don't know. I'm looking at the website where it says that, but it doesn't list what types of fish it is. Do you remember when we had, because
That's gross.
when you always hear in TV shows about sardines or anchovies on a pizza.
Oh yeah.
We had it for the first time. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it wasn't good. That's not good.
No.
It's not good. It's just real salty.
Ugh,
like and like almost kind of hairy. It was just such a weird texture in your mouth.
I don't like any of that. So, unrelated, you guys had no idea. I didn't know we were going to talk about ejaculates, but one of my fun facts is about that. Men cannot ejaculate and pee at the same time.
I mean, I could probably not. I don't see how I could. I don't see how I could pull that off. There's a sperm fact right over Ian's face.
Not anymore.
Sperm fact.
Sperm fact. Oh, now it's over me. Oh shit! That's
not impressed. I can do that too.
I know. this shit's funny. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck.
It's more you know.
Did you know that trees can explode?
Why would they?
During extreme cold weather, sap freezes, it expands, and creates pressure so intense that the trunk can violently burst apart and send, shit fucking flying. It's like a gunshot.
Oh, fuck.
That's awesome.
I never knew that, but that does sound awesome. I would love to like witness a tree explode.
Yeah.
Huh. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I
Have you
do
ever
not
seen
have any other ejaculation facts, by the way. Sorry.
Did you ever see one like after it gets struck by lightning?
Oh, and it's all split and shit. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's really cool.
Did you know that this is so stupid. There's only one person who ever played in the World Series and Masters tournament in golf. His name was Sammy Bird. He played with the New York Yankees. They won the World Series in 1932, then quit to play golf, and he won 11 tournaments and finished third in the Masters.
Damn.
And nobody knows that man's name. That's pretty fucking impressive.
That is. Never heard of him.
I hadn't either. Speaking of sports, I was arguing about this with some people at the bar, and we never really reached a conclusion. I put it on Facebook, and nobody wants to settle. Who did more for their sport, Michael Jordan or Wayne Gretzky? And I am not saying who's the better athlete. That is not the question.
Oh, fuck.
Because I say that it was Wayne Gretzky, because when you think of a hockey player, who'd you go to?
Yeah,
he's the only person
Gretzky.
anybody can ever name in hockey, because
Yeah.
most Americans are ignorant to hockey. But he was literally been carrying to this day the sport of hockey on his fucking back. Michael Jordan was just the best player at the time.
Yeah,
That's true.
I guess, but you don't go and buy Wayne Gretzky skates or a jersey or anything like that. And if you did, it's not really worth shit right now. Like Michael Jordan, was stoner brain. Michael Jordan fucking he changed the entire game, I think. I feel like with the branding and the shoe deals and Nike and all that shit, that started.
That's outside the sport.
I know, but I feel like he did more for the sport in that sense.
I think he built a love for it. A love for it that
He built more of an empire.
He did.
With its own brand.
That's a hard
but
question.
Wayne Gretzky did more for hockey.
I guess.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
That's a good question, though.
Did you know the term drink the Kool-Aid that was about Jim Jones is historically inaccurate because Jim Jones was actually a cheap bastard and used Flavor Aid.
He didn't even use Kool-Aid. That cheap son of a bitch.
What a piece of shit.
I'd be so fucking mad if I killed myself and found out it wasn't even real Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Trash ass Flavor Aid. Come on. Couldn't spare one
what
last
the fuck
expense.
even is Flavor Aid?
It's trash.
Probably something they don't make anymore that you see in what was it, the Great Value branding,
probably.
kind of.
Yeah.
They still make Tang. Is Tang still a thing?
I think so.
I think it is, but that actually has some recognition to it.
Because it went to space.
Like Flavor, exactly. Unlike Flavor Aid. Well, there was also really weird 90s commercials for Tang.
Oh, yeah.
I think they had the orangutan mascot, which I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, that was weird and unnecessary, I think.
Totally unnecessary.
Very much so.
All right, well, now we made everybody a lot smarter. I want to continue with the learning here on Not That Damn Show and see how smart my co-hosts are. I came across this article. It was like basically the Scripps National Spelling Bee happens. I think it's like every year, right around this time. I don't know how well of spellers you guys are, but let me just kind of go through something here, and then we're going to do a little spelling bee. And then, but the words you're going to spell, I will say they're fairly easy because they're the hardest words that basically the top 10 most misspelled words in America. But you'll be surprised at some of these words, and I think that you guys are going to get them, but I want to see which one's smarter. But before we do get into that, I went and found the most misspelled words in California and Florida. And I'll just give you the top.
Oh, Lord.
I'll just give you the top one. We'll start with California.
I feel like Florida's going to be fucking embarrassing.
It is, actually. It's very embarrassing, and you should be embarrassed right now before I even tell you what it is. You should be pre-embarrassed. First of all, for California, the word is different.
Are you kidding me?
People can't spell the word different. Can you guys spell
weird
that?
Because
it's
for
pretty
a
easy.
state that For a state that loves to celebrate people's differences, you can't fucking spell the word.
Easy. That's an easy one.
Go ahead, Jen. What is it?
Diffferent.
Very good. Different. I looked up Ohio just because I wanted to see what was in my state, and that word is because. People can't spell because. And
What the fuck, y'all?
I'm not sure what that is, but I do find myself misspelling it sometimes, but I think it's only because I think it's just my dyslexia is the reason why. Because it's like mixing, I swear to God.
Mix the A and U. I can see that.
Yeah. And that's an issue with a lot of words for some people. That also ends up on the list as well. But
issue or people?
No. We'll get to it. You'll see. But I have to tell you, Florida, the word that people cannot spell in Florida, the most misspelled word in Florida is the word school.
No, it fucking isn't.
School. I swear to God, school. I'm not making that up.
Fucking embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Way. How would you misspell
Come on,
that?
guys.
I'm not
your
even sure.
Shit together.
With
I'm
a
not
K?
even sure. They don't tell me how people are
Skew?
spelling it wrong. Like they're like, what the fuck? How do you not? That's what
SKEWL.
it is.
Skew.
SKOOL. School. Use it in a sentence.
I'm not going to school.
I don't know how to go to school.
So Florida.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Well, you were right. That's fucking embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing. But now you guys might get embarrassed here.
I might,
because
yeah.
if you're not a good speller, this is going to be bad. So I do have some music.
Oh, fuck.
Some game show music that we have to. It's very dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
It's needed. You got to have it. I'm gonna turn it down some though. It's kind of loud. All right. I don't know. I think maybe we should just go. We'll just go. Ian, you'll do the word. Jen, and then if you have to pass, you can pass. Whatever. Very first word. Top 10 most misspelled words in America. Ian, this word is for you. Bougie.
BOUGIE.
Say it again.
BOUGIE.
Very good. That's correct. Bougie. I
Be
just said that.
surprised how often I have to spell that word.
I asked my wife to spell that word, and she used a J instead of a G.
I can see that.
I think people do spell it.
If anybody's going to make that, if anybody's going to misspell it, that's probably how I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember before, like the girlfriend I had in California, that was like her go-to word. She loved using it, so I actually had to learn how to spell it because we would text a lot. So I made the J mistake.
That's reasonable. Jen, this next word is for you. This is the second most misspelled word in America. The word is favorite.
Okay, favorite. FAVORITE.
Very good. Favorite. You guys are so far. You guys are a lot smarter than I thought you were going to be.
Thanks. Gee, fuck you.
Sorry.
You piece of shit.
These are pretty easy words. I mean, I'm surprised that these words are even on this list. Again, top 10 most misspelled words. Ian, your word is through. Like,
in what context?
Like she went through the door.
Oh, okay. THROUGH.
Very good. I think that was a pretty easy word. I'm surprised people can't spell that one.
Yeah.
Well, they might confuse it with the other through.
Yeah. Maybe.
THREW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you just use it in a fucking sentence.
Exactly.
Well, still, I mean, it's people are idiots.
People are idiots. Now, Jen, this one's a little difficult.
Okay.
I will say that, but I think you're going to get it.
Okay.
The fourth most misspelled word in America is business. Business.
Okay. BUIS. God damn it. BUISINESS. Fuck.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
That is not how you spell business. Ian, would you like to take a shot?
BUSINESS.
There it is.
Oh, fuck it.
That S and that I, that's where I think people they mix them up. Is where the I goes in that word.
Yeah.
The fifth most misspelled word in America, Ian, this is your word. Tomorrow.
TOMORROW.
Yeah, I felt like that's a pretty easy word.
I would legitimately thought these were going to be like, Ian, your word is Lexum proletariat. I'm like, fuck off.
I wouldn't even play this game if they were like that. I'm like, no one can spell this shit. The point of this is this, like, these are pretty simple words, and I'm just surprised
Apparently
that
not.
people can't spell business. Is like I said, that's a little difficult. All right, so it's all right, Jen. This word we talked about already. I think you're gonna get it. It is also the most misspelled word in Ohio. Because.
Yeah, that's BECAUSE.
Yes, because is a very easy word. All right, a few more here. Ian, number 7, definitely. Definitely is the word, but I understand why people struggle with that one because Google always has to fix it for me. I don't know how I spell it.
I was about to say, I kind of want to see how you do.
I'm not sure.
DEFINITELY.
That is correct. I think where I miss is the second I, maybe. I would have to write it out and see.
I was about to say, yeah, like I feel like I have misspelled that word a time or two.
Yeah.
And other times I haven't. I just it's one of those words that it's hit or miss. Kind of like February.
Doesn't feel right when you spell it that way.
I think February is a retarded word. I hate
stupid word.
I hate the R, the February. Everybody sounds drunk when they say it. All right, Jen, your word is beautiful.
BEAUTIFUL.
Easy word, beautiful.
Okay,
beautiful.
I was about to say, Bruce Almighty fixed that problem a long time ago.
Exactly.
Because if I ever had, I never had a problem spelling that word after that movie came out.
Same.
Not one time.
I don't think anybody
I
who's
nailed
seen
it
that
every
movie.
time
Yep.
afterwards.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yep. Thank you, Jim Carrey.
That's so
for
funny.
teaching the world how to spell beautiful. And thank you, Gwen Stefani, for teaching me how to spell banana.
Yes.
Oh my God. And there's sometimes I'm like, how the fuck is I sing the stupid ass song in my head.
Bananas.
That fucking bitch. All right, 2 more. Jen, this is your word.
Actually, it's not.
Oh, Ian, this is your word. I'm sorry. Number 9, niece.
Niece. I before E.
Yes. I before E. That's right.
Except after C, and when sounding like
Sometimes.
A, as in neighbor and way, and on weekends and holidays.
Yeah, the English
It's
language
so
is
stupid.
so
It's so
stupid.
stupid.
So far, Jen, you've only missed 1. Ian hasn't missed any. This is the final word. It is separate. Separate.
SEPERATE. Separate. Damn it.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Ian, you want to give it a
SEPA.
Yes, it is SEPA.
Fuck. Separate.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That is a stupid word.
Stupid.
But Ian is the winner.
The only reason that I know that, because I would have made that mistake, is I do a lot of in between singers. I play like these in between songs for just a minute or two. And if it's a heavy ass rock song that somebody sings, one of my favorite songs to play is "Separate Ways," covered by Lizzie Hale and Chris Daughtry. That song rocks. So I don't think I've ever heard that. Dude, I'm telling you, it slaps fucking hard.
You know, I used to fucking hate Chris Daughtry. I thought he was a gigantic douchebag, but
he was mom rock.
He was mom rock, but
loved him.
He's kind of cool a little bit. I think he turned out to be all right.
He got cooler later on, but he did a cover of "Separate Ways" with Lizzie Hale, and it is amazing.
You don't like him, Jen?
No, don't care for him at all. What was he, Aftershock a couple years ago or something?
He was. I thought he was all right.
I said, I could skip that.
Yeah. What about Hailstorm, Lizzie Hale? What do you think of them?
She's okay. I mean, there's a couple songs.
I like them way much more at the beginning when they first started, and then they sort of just kind of became kind of cliche a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I will say that
she's a good singer,
I was going to say, whatever you think about their past and present, Hailstorm is one of the best acts I've ever seen live.
They put on a great show. She's a really good singer. She sounds great. Like anytime I've seen them do acoustic performances and stuff.
Her brother, the drummer, puts on a fucking fantastic show.
Yeah, they're really good. They're good performers, but
all right.
But they've just, I don't know. It's a little bit cliche to me, but I don't know. But I feel like a lot of rock has sort of gone down that road. It's very commercial, and it's just not as good as it used to be. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just old. That's what happens. My music was better than your music.
Every generation thinks their music was the best.
But my music, our generation music
was
is better.
No,
it
my
is
generation
better.
music's better because me and Jen had the emo breakout, and
I was at the beginning of the
shit.
emo breakout. I was playing emo on the radio. Like I was big supporter of the emo breakout, and especially my early 20s. Like I was big supporter of the emo girls. I was like, yeah, let's go.
The scene girls were hot.
Yeah, they were back in the day. You know, these little 20-year-old girls wanted to come hang out on the radio station with me. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
Sold.
That was good times. But I think I was a little bit a part of that. But that is more the millennial, because I guess I'm not really a millennial, but that is
you had yours was more the grunge breakout. We had the emo breakout.
Yeah. Grunge and probably new metal.
New metal.
Oh, yeah. I do love new metal.
I fucking love
that one. I don't know. That one was like right on the cusp of both of ours because like Linkin Park came out with Hybrid Theory in '99.
Yep.
And that was like right on, like right at the end of yours, right at the beginning of mine.
Yeah.
So let's just say let's just agree to be civil parents and share custody of that one.
That's fine. I can handle that. Speaking of new metal, I saw this is just an interesting thing that was it Wes who's the guy from
Wes Scanlon?
No, not Wes.
Oh no,
Wes Borland.
You said Wes
Borland. He was doing an interview and he said that it's like right now for Limp Bizkit, they're bigger than they ever were, which I think is crazy. Yeah,
I don't know if I believe that.
He said it.
He might be saying it, but I haven't heard anything about Limp Bizkit in a long time until Fred Durst came out with his new look. But are they putting out new music or
I think so.
What? They were at fucking Woodstock 90. They caused people to burn shit down.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
That was makes him great.
I fucking love that.
He's featured. He's been featuring on a lot of shit recently for the newer generation. Like there's some new chick up and coming that he's been all over her stuff. And I do see him on social media quite a bit now than I ever have in the past.
He just did that song with MGK, which I don't think is good, but I know the kids do.
Yeah.
And they're headlining festivals again and shit. Like before, when he played Aftershock before, they were Thursday night, not a headliner.
Right.
I don't think it was Thursday night, but whatever night it was, but they weren't the headliner.
Yeah.
Now they're a headliner. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, but that's just how I think Limp Bizkit is bigger than they ever were right now. I think a lot of people are rediscovering them.
Totally.
And honestly, I hate to keep talking about this, but it almost feels like Danny Wimmer Presents, the guys that put on all those festivals, really had a huge part in this resurgence of all this music.
I agree.
It's because of those festivals.
I totally agree because it's like there's some old artists, like even Aftershock coming up this year, there is some like OG stuff that I remember having to like illegally download off LimeWire.
Yeah.
My friend like shared it on a burned disc and that was like the one demo they had.
Yeah.
And it's like all these little lower bands that, you know, they stop playing music. They're really getting a chance to reignite.
Yep.
Not only that, but like just think that there's 2 points I want to make. Think about how many times you've gone to a show and an act you didn't know you enjoyed so much you went and listened to their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one example. The other is, Mikey, do you remember you were there with me? We went to see it was Sum 41 in Simple Plan
That was awesome.
That's
it was
awesome.
Ace of Spades. It was a great show.
Ace of Spades, yeah.
That's a small venue too.
And I'm there
Fuck
listening to songs I haven't heard in 20 fucking years, and I remembered every single word.
Of course.
God, that was such a good show. I had
That's cool.
so much fun at that show.
Yeah. I have a great time at that venue in particular every time.
Yeah, I will say that too. That's one of my favorite venues in Sacramento. I've said it for years. Even though I got punched that one time and fucking it didn't.
You got a chair thrown at you. That was
a chair thrown at me. Whatever. But
you
biggest
do?
waste of time. Yeah, because listen, if you're gonna throw a chair at somebody and not say have a seat, you're wasting your time.
But yeah, that venue is so much fun. We saw the Used there too. That was a fucking great show.
That's dope.
I still have the In Love and Death vinyl record that I bought there.
Oh man,
I've only listened to it one time because that's like my favorite album of all time. One of them anyway. Out
of all the venues that are in the Sacramento area, I hope that one stays open because there's a lot of them that come and go, and there's rumors of other ones being sold or closing up. But I just hope that Ace of Spades can stick around. I haven't been to the venue that Channel 24, which is a new venue, Ian. You probably haven't heard of it. I haven't been there.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah,
But
I went.
one thing
How was it?
I've went there. It's cool. It's really cool. It's definitely like it feels like a giant warehouse that was just opened up to this big ass stage. So it's like more tall than it is wide.
Interesting.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't see anybody like heavy there. I saw Jesse McCartney with my sister, but
That's gay as fuck. Jesus
he's
Christ.
awesome. He's
Get
fucking
outta here.
funny. I love him. I grew
He's
up with
funny.
Jesse McCartney. He's hella funny, and
How's
he puts
he
on a great
funny?
show.
So in between songs, he gets done singing "Because You Live." He's like Waka Waka.
The fact that you know any songs makes you gay.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's gay too. Fuck.
You forget we're the same age. I grew up in the same era you did. Of course I know.
Anyways,
Oh, all right. Well, I don't know. We just went off a little tangent on music. That's fun to talk about that type of shit. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
had on Tuesday, Jen, when you weren't here because you and Stroke hate each other, we had a couple of damn problems that we didn't get to because the show was starting to run long and we wanted to move on. So I think we should get into damn problem now and answer these people's questions or problems as we get.
Got a problem? What the hell's your problem? Maybe we can help.
I felt I had a problem.
What's your damn problem?
Cool thing about this, these damn problems, these people told me where they're from and they're all over the place. Well, they're both from like Midwest.
We've gone international.
We have gone, we've gone national. But we do have listeners in Brazil, which again, you missed that
That's
out.
international.
That's international.
nice.
That's new news for you, Jen. We just found that out the other day. We have one, maybe half a listener in Brazil, which is kind of nice.
Fuck.
But if you ever have a damn problem, feel free to not email us, just go over to nottds.com and click the little button and you can send us your damn problem that way, confessions that way, all the things right there at nottds.com. I'll throw this first one up on the screen. This is college fund or family business is the subject line. And I'll read it to everybody. It says, hey, TDS, I have a damn problem. My wife owns a small boutique in St. Paul. In parentheses, they put Minnesota, damn it. Shout out to Minnesota. That sells clothing and gifts. For years, it was actually the bigger income in our household, but the last year and a half has been rough between inflation, people spending less, and inventory costs going up. She's been barely hanging on. A few weeks ago, she asked if we could pull $25,000 out of our daughter's college fund to keep the business alive. First of all, before I go on, you got 25 grand saved up good for you guys. I will applaud that because I don't have any money for my daughter. It's college fund
Me
right now.
neither.
I know, right?
Loans out.
You're doing what everybody else is doing and getting a loan.
Yep. So good for you guys there. So you're doing well. She says that the business has supported our family for years, and this is a temporary setback. She thinks that she can make it. If she can make it through the next year, things will turn around, and we can rebuild the college fund before our daughter graduates. And it doesn't say how old the kid is. And then he
Says
said,
later, 16.
oh, right there. It says, I think once the money's gone, it's gone. Our daughter is 16. She starts applying for colleges next year. My wife says I'm giving up something that's supported our family for years. And I think she's asking me to gamble on my daughter's future. How would you handle this? That's a lot of money. I don't know how would I fucking handle that. $25,000 is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. And most of the time, like, I don't know, people are going to colleges 4 years less and less and less because of how much it costs, how little it provides you in the future. I'll tell you right
how little
now.
it matters, yeah.
It really doesn't. Experience nowadays matters way more than college. I'll tell you, I have no
That's
degree.
true.
No degree, and I have a fantastic job, busted my ass to get there. But I mean, that's a lot of money. And if your daughter is even thinking about going to a 4-year college,
Yeah.
there's a lot of options you can do. You don't have to give all of that money away. I don't know how much is in the pot, but I do agree with your
I was
wife.
gonna say,
You agree with the wife?
I do. Maybe not all of it, but let's talk about something more reasonable. Maybe we can cut costs, close the doors more often. What's the rent like? Can we move to a different space? Those types of things.
yeah, I want to know because I don't know if you've asked, what are you planning to do exactly with this money to keep it afloat? That doesn't tell me anything,
Right?
Because you say she says that she thinks she can make it through the next year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big if, a very big if. What are you going to do differently?
Yeah. Like what is this money, this 25 grand? What is it for? It's for to keep the business afloat. So is that to help pay the bills, to help pay salary, to pay your employees? Is it for inventory? Like, what is this money going to be used for exactly? Like sort of exactly what Ian is saying.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it? And how is it going to come back? How are we going to get that money back?
Yeah, let's recoup it.
And, the daughter graduates in 2 years, basically, probably.
It's not enough time.
That's not. How long did it take you to save 25 grand?
Fuck. I mean,
I don't
it'd
know
take
how
me
to save
forever.
that much money. Yeah.
Forever. I couldn't save that, and my life depended on it. Like, it's just impossible. It's impossible.
And I'm looking because I was curious. Like St. Paul's not exactly a small city. It's
nice.
One of the Twin Cities, and I don't know because I don't have a vagina, so I don't know because I don't know how often or how much more or less women are going to these small boutiques to get the clothes that they wear. When in reality, and this is just a law of economics. The people have shifted towards buying on the internet.
Yeah. Well,
so what are you planning to do? Are you gonna start selling online? Are you gonna start taking out ads for your boutique with this money? What are you doing differently other than just keeping it afloat? Because if you're just keeping it afloat, you're just
prolonging the problem.
The deficit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All you're doing is just extending your closure for another year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying if it's just to keep things the way they are and not innovate, then just fucking forget about it. Do something else.
Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about St. Paul, Minnesota. I just don't know. Is that like a really touristy town?
I've never been to St. Paul, but it is like, how many fucking towns are in Minnesota? Like St. Paul's the only one I've ever heard of.
It's that and Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, there's the other one.
It makes me think of like South Lake Tahoe and all the little itty bitty boutiques that have.
Those are kind of nice though.
Yeah,
they're cool.
I wouldn't say it's a touristy area, but it is. It's got a population of 300,000. So
okay.
I looked it up because I wanted to know before I opened my fucking mouth about St. Paul.
Good. That was good.
So I guess the question here, he said, how would you handle this? For me, there's got to be a plan. We got to talk about the plan.
Yeah, I want a pro forma in writing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think you should discuss it with your daughter too. I really
100%.
do.
I do too, because it's technically, it's you guys saved the money, but it's hers for her college fund. And if she doesn't go to college, what would she do? What would you guys do? She would still get that money, I would assume, right? So that's her money.
What is she going to school for? Can you talk her out of going?
Does she have a plan? I mean, at 16, I certainly didn't have, the next.
Most people don't.
6 to 8 years of my life scheduled. Like
I'm 36. I still don't have a plan.
Fuck no.
So, Jen, you said you agree with the wife, and there's a point I do too. If this business was the breadwinner for the longest time, and it technically was and still was up until this point, I think you got to try to do something to keep it going, so that it can get back to that point. If you think, if that's feasible, if that seems reasonable, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'll say that because it is your wife's business, she has the ultimate final say in what she does with her business, but that is not her money.
Right. She has no say, really doesn't have final say in that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially such a large amount. If it was like $2 or $3 grand and we were doing just fine.
Yeah.
Different story.
Whatever. Different story. This is your daughter's college fund. If this was your savings, because I don't know if you've if it's in a fund that you can't touch unless both of you agree on it, or if it's just in your regular savings account.
And I think anything under 10 grand is probably reasonable to say, okay, if you've got that type of money, because he's saying pull this out, which
unless 10 grand's all you got.
It leads me to believe that 25 is a drop in the bucket, so there's more in that pot. That's the way he's wording it makes it sound like she's not draining it, she's taking some from it. And I still think that number is way too big. It's really big, and for a number that big, you've got to sit down and really crunch those numbers. And I would consult an accountant and go over it and say, is this feasible? I don't think it's a yes or no decision. There's got to be a lot of conversations with outside parties, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do is to sit down, the two of you, plan. I don't think you should not do it. I gotta be honest with you. If it's what is providing for your family, excuse me, you got to do what you got to do. But yes, definitely sit down with an accountant, figure exactly everything out, how that money's going to come back, how you're going to get that money, a timeline. Like this is when it needs to be paid back by, if you guys can do that.
But I mean, you could also take that $25,000 and, use it to invest in yourself in other ways. Exactly. Like literally take that, take 25 grand, put it in the Hard Rock Bet app, bet on the Knicks to win in Game 6 over 215.
Terrible advice. No.
Go buy Bitcoin. No. Take 25 grand, buy Bitcoin. Invest in Not That Damn Show. We'll take your money.
Yeah.
Send it to us. We'll, I don't know what we'll do with it, but we'll take it. That's for damn sure. So yeah, dude, sit down, have the conversation, be open to your wife using this money to keep your family going, and then just plan it out to the T. Yeah. But good luck with that one. Here's the next one. This one is, my wife drew a hard line. This is the subject line. It says, here's my damn problem. My younger brother just got out of prison after serving 8 years for aggravated assault.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, we go from like rich dammits to fucking criminals.
Well, the brother's a criminal. We don't know what these people's lives are like.
When he was 22, he got into a fight outside a bar in Lansing, Michigan. For reference, we live in Ann Arbor. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
But shout out to Ann Arbor. And nearly,
I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google that, because I'm not. Maybe that's near Detroit. Maybe it's like a suburb of Detroit or something. So Lansing, Michigan, that's where the bar is. They live in Ann Arbor, and the dude nearly beat him. He nearly beat the guy to death. He's now 30 years old. Says he's a completely different person. And the problem is he has nowhere to go. My parents have both passed away. Most of our family wants nothing to do with him. And because of his record, he's having a hard time finding a job and a decent place to live. This type of shit. He asked if he could stay with me for a few months while he gets back on his feet. Part of me feels like I have to help him. No, because nobody will. He's my brother. My wife wants no part of it. She says we have 2 kids in the house, and she's not comfortable letting someone with a violent past move in, no matter how much he claims he's changed. She says family comes first. What do you do here?
Here's what I want to know, because it matters. What was his record like before this ass whooping? Was he constantly getting into trouble? Or was this a one-time deal where I get people make mistakes, but you know what he did? He served his time. Did you think about that? Yeah. Prison can be very reforming for people,
but it also can
not be.
But it can also institutionalize you. Mm-hmm. Like I've known, the thing is, they say is like, if you've been in prison, this is just what I've read and heard people say this, whatever, longer than 5 years, a lot of times it's harder to assimilate back to society.
Yeah.
Because you've sort of become institutionalized. 5 years is a long fucking time. Then we're talking 8. How much shit in society has changed in the last 8 years? A significant amount of things.
Yeah.
My cousin was in there for like 20 years. He got out. He got a good enough job. He got married. He just had a baby. It can happen for sure. And anybody can change.
100%.
I'm just saying, were you even married to this woman when he went in?
Yeah.
Because if you were not, she's definitely just judging a book by its cover, and that's a very cunty thing to do.
Did he say anything? It is, but did he say? He didn't say.
No, he doesn't. But I don't think it's cunty. I really don't. I think it would make more sense if she had known him before.
It's his brother.
It doesn't matter. Blood is not that important when it comes to people who are fucking abusive or aggravating, assaulting. We don't know
we don't know if he was beating the shit out of relatives.
But 8 years for aggravated assault leads me to believe that's a big amount of time for your first offense.
Fuck yeah, he beat him nearly to death too. Like he didn't just fight the fucking guy, get aggravated, so he almost killed the dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe, just maybe, he was talking on a speakerphone in public, and that's fine.
I mean, fair. That's fair.
Yeah. What did the guy who got his ass whooped do to get his ass whooped?
This is probably just a drunk fight out of some fucking bar. Where the fuck is Ann Arbor, Michigan? Did you find that out?
Yeah, it's west of Detroit, Midwest, in the Midwestern state of Michigan, 122,000 population.
Oh, all right. So it's probably, all right.
Not exactly a metro area, but not exactly a small town.
No. Interesting.
But my thing is like,
Fuck.
This woman, this wife of yours, who, by the way, is your wife, and you're going to have to listen to every once in a while. But if you love your brother and you believe that he's changed, it's your duty to help him.
I don't think it's your duty. I think your duty is to protect your house.
When someone comes to you for help, you help them. That's what I've always said.
I mean, yeah, but it's not. You're not required to. And just because he's your brother doesn't necessarily mean you're required. I got a brother who lives, I don't even know where the fuck he lives, Philippines or some shit like that. If he came back to America and was like, hey, I need a place to stay, I'd be like, no, I'm not. You can't stay here. I'm sorry. I don't trust you. I have issues with you. You can't fucking stay here. You have a violent past, whatever.
However, here's the thing. Because of the past that you have with him, that led you to that. I'm asking, I asked earlier, does he have a history of doing this? Because if not, and he just did this one time, then
I don't think you would get 8 fucking years for your first offense.
That's what I'm saying.
It says nearly beat him to death. That's attempted murder.
I don't know.
Almost.
I mean, I guess, but he didn't
Or
get
at least one step down from it.
He got aggravated assault.
There are circumstances here. If this was his first violent offense and he got 8 years for it, did the wife know him prior to this? I'm saying that there are circumstances here that we don't know.
We don't.
And I'm trying to play devil's advocate here.
I know.
And if she did know him before and is still feeling this way, then he's probably a piece of shit.
Yeah.
True.
But Jen's over here like, oh, he went to prison. He's a scumbag and should be shunned from society.
Not what I said. Absolutely not.
Jen hates everybody in prison.
No, I don't.
Everybody. You know what? Just keep them all there. They're all criminals, regardless of what they did.
I fully believe that people can serve their time and become better for it. Do I think that the prison system encourages that? No. I think it is bullshit. And I think the recidivism rate speaks for itself.
That's true.
So I don't think you're wrong for wanting to help him, but you are wrong for not listening to your wife in that regard.
I don't think the wife's wrong, and I don't think the brother's wrong. I think that is a very tough situation to be in because it's your brother, and you obviously love your brother. I don't know which one's wrong
because I don't know the full story. I don't know these motherfuckers.
But I understand whether the wife knows him or not. I still kind of understand where she's coming from. You got kids in the house, and she's just being the mother. You know what I mean? She's the mom.
Because the uncle whatever is just going to come in and see these two kids and just beat the shit out of them for no reason because he's just a violent person.
Uncle whatever might just come in and get real comfortable and never fucking leave. Uncle whatever might just come in and get drunk one day and get into a fight with his brother. I mean, who the fuck knows?
That's what I mean. It was outside a bar. For me, that means, okay, he was drunk, he was young, he hasn't been out in 8 years. He's probably gonna. I don't mean the odds are not in his favor of him.
Agreed.
Trust me, he'll be fine because 8 years is not that. But 8 years ago, we had the same fucking president we do now. Not a lot's different, except there's a new Game of Thrones spinoff that he needs to watch. Other than that, 2018 was not that different from 2026.
Motherfucker missed the entire fucking COVID experience. The entire world changed after 2020.
The prisons were worse off than we were out here in the real world.
That's because I let everybody out.
But I'm just saying, like, look, what are the... you know what? I don't know all the details, so I'm not going to talk about it no more. You're both stupid. Not you two, but...
I know what you meant. Man, I don't know how to help you with this one, dude. It depends on which brother for me. Like if it was my oldest brother, sure, he could stay here. He's a trustworthy guy. I get it. If he's fallen on hard times, I'd want to help him. But if it's this guy who's got a criminal record, who I don't necessarily trust, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
See, and that's the thing, because you don't trust him. You trust him for a reason.
Yeah. Well,
if either of my sisters needed my help, I'm obligated to help them because they're not obligated to do shit. They never gave me a reason not to help them.
But you're not obligated to do anything.
I am. They're my family.
The fucking blood is not thicker than water. This stupid shit. I don't want to hear that shit because sometimes family's assholes and family. I mean, family. Yes, of course, I get where you're coming from there, and I love my family and I would do anything for my family. But sometimes some family members are assholes and you don't do things for them. But obviously, that's not the way it is for your sister. I don't know. Are you saying that even if you hated your sisters, you would help them out?
If I hated my sisters, then no, but I don't hate my sisters.
All right.
They've never done anything wrong to me or criminally or anything like that. But if they needed a place to stay, and my parents were no longer alive, they would fucking haunt me
Yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck with that one. That's difficult. I can't help you out there. If you ever have a damn problem, you know what to do. Go to nottds.com and submit your problems. And maybe we can help you. Maybe we can't. I know that was just a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We do have some confessions, so I think we should get into that. The music is playing. It's like floating around the air. It just shows up. So we got 10 confessions. You can leave your confession also at nottds.com. Just click on a little confessions button, and there it is. Stroke is not here, but this person asks, what if Stroke got the liver from a transformer? He thinks that if he gets a liver from a black man, it'll make him more black. So if he gets a transgender's liver, will that make him transgender?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to go with that. We're going to say yes.
Yes.
Well, let's think about this.
We're going based on Stroke's logic.
Well, I also want to, this is more of a philosophical question.
Is it though?
Yeah, no, what I'm about to say.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's say that it's not a transformer, but the liver does come from a woman. Stroke now has a woman part inside of him. Is he a transformer then? Like if Jen gave Stroke his liver.
Yes.
Yes.
So he'd be a transformer.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go with it. I'm with it.
I feel like that's the answer. Yes.
Deal with it, Stroke. That's the answer. Next one is, thanks to this podcast, I found a wonderful new hobby. I started going to porta potties and actually taking a shit. There's so many to choose from. You
so
fucking
gross.
weirdo. Shut up. You're not doing that.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking dumbass.
Ew.
This one is, I lived in a hotel I worked at for just over a year without anyone knowing. That's
Smart.
Nice.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's nice.
That's great. He was like,
I don't hate that at all.
no, I encourage that. Go back.
I hope there was a continental breakfast every morning
Listen,
too.
listen.
Yeah.
Every
Free place
job,
to live?
Like, there's perks to every job if you can look for them. Like we had free radio tickets. I mean, the restaurant, I get discounts in food. You know, the bar, I get to listen to fucking idiots scream picture and tequila all goddamn night. That's not really a perk, but they're there if you look for it.
But this is a good one. I think you move back to that hotel, dude. That's fucking
Hell yeah.
great.
I might get a job working at a hotel. Fuck it. What was your job? With the front desk?
Like,
or what
did
were
you
we doing here?
clean? Like, what were you doing? Were you a maid?
Actually, it's probably easier to stay if you're the cleaner because you have access to all the rooms.
I think
like every single one.
the
and
check-in.
You can
The check-in.
you can put like you can put the cart outside the door so people know you're cleaning it and just not come out for a few hours.
I think it's gotta be the checker-inner or whatever the fuck they're called.
The front
They
desk
can.
clerk.
The front desk
Yeah,
person probably was
yeah,
a little bit easier. I've been to hotels where people actually live in the hotel. Like the owners like live there in the hotel, and like their house or their room is connected to where you check in, and it's like a house in there and shit.
There's a place like that in
seen
Santa
that.
Cruz. We stay there. Little Indian family lives there.
Yeah, it's usually Indian people too. I'm not trying to be racist, but it usually is. That's pretty funny. All right, next confession is, when Band-Aid first released Do They Know It's Christmas as a fundraiser, I didn't buy it. I taped it off the radio. Sorry. What the fuck?
I don't know what you just said.
I don't know
Okay.
the song, but I know that he probably put a cassette tape in and recorded
So
it.
do you know the song "Do They Know It's Christmas"? It's a Christmas song, in that like it's the rains in Africa. Do they know there won't be
yes,
won't be rain down in
yes.
Africa? I don't know. Whatever.
Yes.
Do
No
they
idea.
know it's Christmas time? And feed the world. That song.
No.
That's what. Anyway, it was released by Band-Aid, which was a huge. I'm going to say in the '80s, a huge.
I get it.
Charity thing.
Band-Aid.
to raise money to feed the starving children of fucking Africa.
Oh, I thought it was like the bandage people. I'm like, what the fuck?
And
I did
so
too.
this person said, "No, I'm not going to help any fucking children in Africa. I'm just going to go ahead and record this
So-
off the
So
radio."
like Live Aid or whatever.
Yes.
Band-Aid gay.
You know what?
That's so stupid.
Whoever you are,
So dumb.
even though nobody understood that but me, you're fucking brilliant. Good for you.
You showed your age.
You just showed your age, but also like I'm pretty sure I did the same thing as a kid. I'm pretty sure I recorded that song on tape, not even realizing, technically I should have paid for it to help the starving kids in Africa, but fuck them. You want food? Move.
Wow.
Go where the food is.
Jesus,
You know
fuck
what I'm
them.
saying? Move where they can grow food. Why do you live there? Sorry, I'm an asshole. I know.
Because it's just so easy for some people. Hey, Mikey, just get up and move.
All right.
Get out of California where it's so goddamn expensive. Go where it's cheaper to live.
I don't want to move. I have kids here. I have no desire to.
Mm-hmm.
I have food. I don't need to go where the food is.
I have running water.
Why would I leave? Like, I'm good. It's expensive, but it's fine.
All right. Because you said that,
Fuck
I
no.
never, ever want to hear you bitch about living in California
I'll do
again.
whatever the fuck I want. This next one. Few years ago, I was dating two guys simultaneously. Dirt squirrel. They never found out that they were sharing a toothbrush. Ew, what is wrong with you? What the fuck?
We haven't used that term in a while.
Dirt squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been like at least a month or
Maybe
two.
even longer. But that's pure dirt squirrel behavior. Right
Thanks
there.
for bringing it back, you whore.
You could even give them a separate toothbrush.
Come on.
Bitch.
You're a terrible
Well,
person.
then they would know. But at the same time, like,
Would
You
they?
can just switch them out.
yeah, exactly.
that's-
Get two of the same fucking color and then just switch them out. It's not hard.
Put their initials on the bottom.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, or at least have one little mark on one of them. That way you know this one's Billy's and this one's Michael's.
Why is there an M on here?
I just
That's the brand.
Toothbrush sharing.
Looks like you wrote it with a Sharpie. I don't understand.
Hey, shut up.
Oh shit, that's pretty funny, but you're a dirt squirrel.
Yeah, sorry.
This next one is, as someone in a wheelchair who can sing, I often do I'm still standing or stand by me. Oh my God. Fuck, that's funny. Just to make people uncomfortable. Or I stand by
I
you.
love when people do
That's
that
great.
because there's a group of bikers that come in twice a year for Bike Week, and one of them is missing a leg. And when his buddy signs him up, I have to say, up next on the stage we have IHOP. He gets out of the chair and hops on one leg, his ass up to the stage,
Oh, that's great.
and leans on my DJ booth the whole time, and I got no problem with that.
That's
I'm like,
great.
you stand there all night, IHOP. You got a good sense of humor. I'm for that.
The fucking Pixar lamp. I'm done.
Oh my God. This is just hilarious, though. I'm still standing. I would love to see somebody in a wheelchair fucking rock that song. I would laugh so fucking hard. Good for you for having such a good sense of humor. That's
Dude,
fantastic.
speaking of like the ultimate, I love like that's another ultimate irony is, and I hate the song, but there's this really fat woman that loves to sing "Flowers" by Miley Cyrus. So in my head, when she's like, "I can buy myself flowers," I'm like, "Yeah, because nobody else is going to."
You asshole.
What?
I'd do the same thing. I get it. It's fine. I would. A couple more confessions here. This next one is, as a 5'6" guy, life is lesser. Women are never attracted. You're not taken seriously.
Sorry.
Taken seriously.
Yeah, that's
Well,
facts.
Yeah. How's it? What about you? You, Jen? You're really short. Is it the same for? Sorry,
No, it's not. It's not the
it's
same
not the
for
same
women.
for women.
No.
It's only that way for men.
No, everyone likes the small
I
small
know.
ones, little
Here's what I
pocket
will say.
size.
Yeah, exactly. Fun size, whatever.
There's a couple things you can do. One is you can get in really great shape, because there is a couple that I know that come into the bar. He is about 5'7". She is an Amazon, but he can beat the shit out of a lot of people. So I'm just saying, maybe that's one avenue to go. Also, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of guys that they shudder at the idea of dating a woman that's taller than them. I could give
Why?
a fuck.
I wouldn't give a fuck either. It
I
wouldn't
would
matter to
not
me.
give a fuck. I've done it. I don't care.
Wouldn't
Because
matter to
I'm
me.
secure enough in my dick size that I can satisfy women of all sizes.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, who the fuck cares? That would not I mean, if she's like 6'5", I might have a problem with it because that's like super tall. But
Yeah.
and it just for me, I don't know that I would
give
be
a shit.
I don't know that I would be attracted to that, but I can't say for sure. I just think that I wouldn't care if she is taller than me.
Yeah. Only weak motherfuckers have an issue with that.
Yeah, but if you're 5'6", dude, grow. Come on, man, get your shit
Yeah,
together.
just
Fucking
grow.
midget.
It's that easy.
There's surgeries for that.
Get a Mario mushroom and
Do
just
something.
yeah,
Fuck, man.
whatever.
You're a little dude. Sorry though, your life that's gotta suck. Just to feel.
I
Just
saw that.
in all honesty, going back to this, like reading this, I feel bad for you because it seems like you're really like, this is kind of dark. Life is lesser. Women are never attracted. You're not taken seriously. Don't kill yourself, please.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Also, I mean, 5'6" is like for a guy, but at the same time, like, what do you mean not taken seriously? Like in life or just by women? Because
Probably by women.
have you thought about
Being gay? Try that. See if that works
no.
out for you.
I was like, have you thought about maybe trying to spit better game?
Maybe. Yeah, you know what though, man? If like women don't like short dudes, it doesn't matter what kind of game you got. Like if you're just a little short guy and you walk up to an attractive woman, she's not gonna even look twice at you because you're just this little fucking pipsqueak. Get out of here.
We're eye to eye. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem,
No, thank
right?
you.
Women don't want that. Women don't want a short guy.
No.
Why?
Unless she's hella tall and she has no choice but to have somebody that's shorter than her.
Why is that?
Yeah, why
I
is
think
that?
I think it's animalistic. Maybe it's like, oh, a bigger man takes better care. I don't know. Maybe
It
it's something
probably
like
is.
that.
It probably goes way, way back to that.
Yeah.
You're right. It's
My lineage.
ingrained in you and your DNA.
Yeah.
Well, then, if that's the
Interesting.
case, then you never get to claim that you're a strong, independent woman who doesn't need a man. Because if
Oh, no, I
you need
need-
a protector,
No, I knew.
then
I
you're
need
not
one.
one of those.
No, I need one. I know. I
I'm not talking
definitely
about
need
you.
one.
I'm talking about women in general. If you
I know.
won't, yeah, if you're out there saying that you don't need no man, but you automatically won't date a guy who's short because he can't protect you, then those two concepts do not match.
That's true.
Yeah. So if you're one of those women, fuck off.
Exactly.
This one here is recently I became attracted to my cousin.
I'm sorry.
Pictures.
That's gross. That's not.
I don't want
That's
pictures. What
not.
do you want to know?
Oh,
That's
I
I want to see what your cousin looks like. 'Cause,
I don't
I could be like, well, okay.
There's when you're a child, like when you're little, there's an okay like crush attraction to have on people because you don't understand that aspect. But when you're an adult,
yeah, I don't. That's to get. Stop it. Stop looking at your cousin, dude. What the
No.
fuck? Stop watching porn or whatever's wrong with you. Stop doing that. Cut it. Cut it out.
this might be a woman.
Whatever,
That's fair.
woman.
We
You
did
know
not
what? It
think of
probably
that.
is a woman. I've learned
I
in
don't
the
know.
past few years that women are fucked up. Like the more news stories I see, like I knew women are fucked up, but
They're fucked up.
But the more news stories, like it's mostly women sleeping with younger dudes, like these
Oh, yeah.
teachers fucking hooking up
Teachers.
with kids and shit.
It's mostly women.
It's mostly
It's
women, so this
terrible.
probably is a woman. Wants to fuck her cousin, weirdo.
Cousin fucker.
You are a cousin fucker, nasty bitch. I once paid a woman to give me a wedgie so hard it ripped my underwear out of my pants.
People will pay for that?
I mean, Jen's like, how much, motherfucker?
I will do this.
Yeah, you didn't say how much you paid because that's important.
I'm curious how much he paid.
$20. I'll do it for $20.
Just
$20 a wedgie.
as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Why would you want that? I feel like that would fucking hurt.
I don't know. He likes that.
People are masochists.
Yeah, maybe it was his balls up his ass. I don't know. That's terrible.
This is a good round of fucking confessions. I will say that.
Listen,
you did a good
if
job
you
today-
wanna-
this week.
If you want to dance the masochism tango, Jen will step in and be your dance partner.
There you go.
Got you. I see those videos all day of those bartenders that'll fucking just spit something in your face and smack you. I'll do
I've
that
seen
all
shit.
day.
Yeah, that's good stuff. There's that chick at Aftershock. Actually, I haven't seen her in a couple years, but she would go around and pour alcohol, like shots of Jaeger, and fucking slap you. Like slap. She was on stilts, so she was on stilts, walking around, pouring like alcohol down people's throat and fucking slapping them as hard as they could. As she
That's
could.
awesome. That's awesome.
Guys
Seen
wanted
that
that shit. And the people just standing in line to get slapped by this bitch on stilts.
Which is adorable
insane.
because, no.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Ouch.
All right, last one is I like having my asshole licked. Oh God, Jesus Christ!
That's fine. Good for you.
I just didn't want to. I had to say that.
Yeah, now you know how I feel when like last time I did Craigslist. I'm like, I do this for like I'm a professional Craigslist reader, and I'm getting uncomfortable. But hey, if that's your thing, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. No one's. Who cares? It's fine. Just
Yeah.
feel a little slimy something in your butt. That's all good. It's a little gay, but if that's your thing. I feel like it would feel like a slug in your ass. A little slug fucking crawling around on your butt. That's kind of what a tongue feels like a little bit. No?
Whatever you say, bud.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've never had a slug on my ass. I'm not really sure if it would feel like that or not. I just feel like it'd be a little slimy and weird, but whatever. You want to get your asshole licked? Go ahead. That's the thing. Kids gets all the rage for the kids nowadays, man. Like
Yeah.
pooping on each other and shit. Fucking weirdos. Gen, whatever the fuck you are, Gen Z or whatever the fuck. Guys like to eat shit. Nasty
Ew.
bitches. Okay, I'm done.
That's gross.
Oh my.
That's it. You know, I'm gonna wrap. We gotta wrap the show up. We gotta be done. These confessions. This was a good round of confessions. Seriously, good job, guys. Thanks for that because sometimes they come in really weak, but
sometimes, and I'm like, wow, this is what we got this week. Also, you'll notice because some people might be afraid to leave a confession. Did you notice how they were anonymous? For those of you that are new here,
we have no way.
We get new listeners every week, so I know this is not news to a lot of people, but
yeah. No, I'm glad you brought that up. There's no way for us to know who it is.
We don't want to know.
We really don't.
We don't.
Not when not like that. No,
I don't want to know at all. I just want to enjoy the fucking confessions, make fun of you, laugh with you, whatever. But feel free to send them in. Again, go to nottds.com. Do all things at nottds.com for us. Merch, listen to the show, whatever the fuck you want. Connect with us. It's all right there. And that's it for today, everybody. Stay safe, and we will talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people, too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP room.
We'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon, I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.